God, brutal! Wait, what? Bigfoot, do you have religion? You understand me, don't you? Does Rick do this to you all the time?
Hello? Hello?
This Jerry is lost, confused, and a Jerry cliche is only here to hide the fact that your discount Flatliners cold open has already killed him 8 times. He knows exactly where he is and what's going on.
This isn't an actual cliche. Also, Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture ref.
They're Zero Matt's fields of consciousness preserved by a paradimensional layer of infinite energy?
Using science-like words to yada your way into exploiting the afterlife like you're some kind of entry in the Ghostbusters franchise.
Did you expect them to use actual science to enter the afterlife? Something that's never been proven to exist with science? Do you understand why this sin is dumb? Also, Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture.
I want to tap this paradimension's energy.
For this episode, Rick is going to be more oil.
Skip.
My intact consciousness is too atheistic to get channeled to any afterlife worth robbing.
But you're not really trying to rob the afterlife as much as you're trying to milk the infinite layer of bullshit that this show, the afterlife, is based on.
Are you seriously sitting a purposefully ridiculous cartoon for being ridiculous? Come on, man. Use that tiny pea brain for once.
You don't even know how to appreciate that because you've never been in energy debt.
You, I've been tired.
That fake-ass laugh.
Even though I appreciate you expediting the relevance of Flea Flack's prophecy, I'm still pissed that episode forced me to witness over 80 instances of vomit.
Sinning a different episode when you're supposed to be sinning this episode.
So, is there a time window between battles where a guy could go off and, I don't know, gather resources?
Rick seems to be confusing the afterlife with a video game.
And you seem to be confusing videos with boredom.
I planned on starting from scratch, but you're like way past the Iron Age here.
I'd love to spend all day with you discussing the beginning and end of the Iron Age and how that coincides with the history of the Vikings. And I'd love to discuss how Rick's statement here regarding technological advancement throws shade at the Metal Ages without acknowledging the significance and craftsmanship of the Ulfbert. But instead, I'm forced to ponder how a zero-mass collector for Bigfoot he was put in a cell that had dirt flooring that was deep enough to dig a grave.
If you can't provide a justification for why luck is a sin, then I can't accept it, and neither can anyone else who's rational.
Bigfoot, do you have religion?
The more important question is, why do you think Bigfoot would understand English or any human language, Morty?
Because he's Morty. Wow, that was easy.
You must be made of piss and Dragon Balls to reach Valhalla at your age.
Dragon Ball Wii.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop.
Are you around here gonna make me some pants, or do I have to call the feds on this place?
Making your jokes for the viewer instead of the Vikings, who have no idea who or what the feds are.
Everything wrong with Rick and Morty, ladies and gentlemen. The show made a joke for the audience. What?
Flagpole Sitter by Rick in Danger.
Discount Jeremy makes a...
Bigfoot just got to the town area. How would these cops know to show up with all the f***ing tranquilizers? Are giant monsters showing up a common issue here? Because if so, why don't you f***ing move?
First of all, victim blaming. You sound like a conservative. And second of all, how did you not consider the possibility of someone seeing Bigfoot coming ahead of time and alerting the authorities before he arrived?
A thinking beast from outside God's domain.
Choosing to ignore the whole all creatures great and small bit of any part of the Bible because it doesn't fit your current stance, also known as all organized religions. Being killed by machinas in an afterlife with no deus?
Discount Jeremy still doesn't know what a deus ex machina means.
Traded a predator 3 muskets for it. So it is their currency.
The Catholic Church continuing to do business with predators.
Okay, that was the best joke I've heard from TVSins in a while.
Whoever's doing this would have to be a spiritual leader with limitless resources.
This is efficient because we know it's the Pope, but it's also boring and it feels less like Rick is trying and more like he's just guessing and being right.
So it's boring because Rick was correct? Care to explain how that works? No? Okay, then I can't accept it.
People are intelligent in different ways.
My excuse when I have to have the...
Skip.
It's over, the Pope. We got you.
Using an unnecessary article before anything's named. Did you happen to attend The Ohio State University, Rick? Because that would explain so much about why you're an unrelenting dick.
Damn it, this video is way better than most.
Gotta admit, Morty, I didn't really fight that time. I wanted to make sure this worked.
Doing a live test of your resurrection machine before you're even certain it'll work.
Pointing things out on the screen.
Really wish we had time to unpack all of Frankenstein's parts making it here.
Show is now just pointing out its own sins as a desperate attempt to hack its way into heaven.
And why is it a sin? Oh, you're not going to explain? You know, for someone who's made fun of organized religion several times this video, you sure do behave like a religion, expecting everyone to accept your claims without providing a single good reason.
Pokeball. There.
Okay.
If I didn't say anything, someone was gonna be like, you missed Pokeball, it was right there. I thought about not using a Pokeball because of that, and it's just the right tool for the right job. What, am I supposed to not use it and shoot the Pope in the head?
You could have just crossed the streams on your Pontiff while saying, I ain't afraid of no Pope. There, okay? We all know if I didn't say anything, someone was going to be like, you didn't send the Pokeball bit. And I even thought about not using Pontiff Packs because it's the wrong tool for the wrong job. But otherwise, I'd end up adding a sin for Rick not shooting the Pope in the head.
Boring.
Say, I was eating some booty cheeks and the stupid in my mouth. Can you smell it?